My name's Marika and I'm a conservator of paper here at the State Library Victoria. This is where I always wanted to work. I never wanted to work anywhere else. For me, it was a lovely mix between art and history and science. They're three disciplines I absolutely love. It's just such a beautiful, collegial kind of world to live in. I'm currently working on the conservation treatment of the recently acquired Robert Russell scrapbook. At the moment, I'm in the process of removing the sketches from the sketchbook. And what we've been able to see so far is, with little snippets, is as you look through the sketchbook, we can see images on some of the versos or the underside of the sketches that are already in there. So you kind of want to see what else is there. Oh, and the exciting thing about this, I can see now, if we look underneath ever so carefully, I'll pull it back for you, you can see there's either a letter or a list, and there's definitely a sketch, which is what's really exciting about this treatment. This particular sketchbook is complex because we have over 80 sketches and each one is individual in its own right. So there's a lot of complexity sort of around removing those. So the first thing we do is we want to look at solubility. We tend to call it the drop and blot, and basically what we're doing is we're dropping a solution, in this case it will be deionized water, onto the media and just seeing how soluble it is. It's a fairly time-consuming task, but it's an incredibly important task because we don't want to cause any damage as we're removing items from the scrapbook. We don't want media bleeding. So that's the first task that we do. While we're doing that, we're also looking at how the sketches are adhered. What we've decided upon is to use a gum made from seaweed to soften the adhesive so we can remove it out of the book. So when we look at these objects, because they are over 100 years old, we're not trying to make them new, we're trying to honour the way that they are meant to be seen in their glory, in their age. And so when we actually do repair works like this, it's purely from a stability point of view, so we can handle them safely when we're digitising them, or if scholars want to look at them, they can handle them safely. I think conservation is really important here at the State Library of Victoria because it not only allows us access today, but it safeguards access for future generations as well. Really anything that comes across our desk, we consider it to be a privilege, and we take great care and responsibility knowing that this is somebody's history, it's our future history, it's important for generations. So I guess there is a level of responsibility and nervousness sometimes, but we try not to think too much about that.